Hello, this is Mike Shipman, and this is my reflection number 2 for EDUC802, using and integrating learning technologies. I'm trying for this post another tool I've never used before, Screencast-O-Matic, and so far it's kind of scaring me a little bit, confusing me because it's a little slow in picking up my voice, but we will see how it goes. And as you can see, got the Penn State jersey on. Penn State first game today. Go State! They're winning right now. Um, so looking at reflection number 2, kind of addressing the questions for this post. And so I'll try the recording feature when I record the screen. What has really stood out to you professionally in the 10 weeks? Well, to me, it has been kind of the consistent focus on technology, but in a realistic way, as kind of, I think it was Skinner, not Skinner, but kind of as one of the authors we read about kind of proved to us, I think it might have been the Education and Technology book, was that they said, oh, paper's going to disappear, right? Technology's going to solve everything, yada, yada. That's not the case, right? We saw the TV and the radio, things in learning, it's just not fully integrated. There's a lag, and then it kind of never meets expectations. Then later we figure it out and start to use it more. And we're kind of doing that with a lot of these tools now. We're still figuring them out and seeing which ones are going to stick after kind of, trying to figure out if we can stop this hype, putting too much hype on technology, if we can kind of get to a realistic expectation. So I really like that in the 10 weeks that we've kind of taken that approach. It's not technology fixes everything. It's what is like a healthy way to use it and a realistic way to use it. And that kind of connects to number 3 that I'll get to in a minute. Have you transferred this new knowledge to your place of employment? Yes. Over the summer when I taught Fin 350, a finance course, online, distance, instead of making students write a paper, I said, hey, you can use, and I gave them some examples like Padlet, like doing a PowerPoint with audio, like recording a video. And I said, you don't have to write the paper if you don't want to. You can hit the items of the rubric by recording, by doing these other areas. And a couple students took me up on it. And now I'm using Zoom to record lectures for my one course. We're starting to pilot that program. So it's another use of technology, but doing so, like I said, in a healthy way, trying to make sure we're presenting various options for students and not just assuming the technology will solve the problem. So various modalities. And also, I think I might try and do that with corporate tax assignments. I might say, hey, case studies, you don't have to write out the answer every time. If you can present it, you're allowed to do that. You just, you can use various technologies to submit this. So I got to kind of give them that. I think they could really use Padlet well for some case studies if they wanted. Then number 3, how has your perspective on technology changed over the 10 weeks? So I kind of came in thinking, oh, great, they're just going to try and force technologies on us and assume it solves all the problems and make us change, and it give us all these tools that are add-ons to what we already do in our courses if we're teachers, or add-ons to what we do in our profession. And what I found was, and this kind of connects back to number 1, was it didn't do that. It said, no, you don't want to add on. You're just causing more problems for yourself. You want to acknowledge that technology has some issues. You want to acknowledge the neuro side, which was really neat that we did in this course. Acknowledge how people learn differently, various modalities, and kind of some of those neuromyths out there that you can't multitask and things like that. And so you want to acknowledge those things. You want to take a realistic approach. And then find ways to incorporate it within the curriculum, whether it be actual learning outcomes that require the use of technology, or using learning technology as appropriate and giving students options, because students enjoy options. We found with the neuromyths, right, is that they enjoy learning more when they have options. They feel they have a choice. And so, trying to pair up, give students options with technologies and ways to creatively solve problems and solve assignments instead of forcing things a certain way and making them memorize stuff. Let them create their learning. Give them those choices, and also try and kind of recommend to them, kind of pair specifically various modalities throughout the course. Oh, this technology might be best for this assignment, but we don't have to consistently use that one technology as a one-size-fits-all. Later assignment might benefit better from another technology. So I've been running pretty long with this, about hit 5 minutes. Dr. Lynch and any colleagues who watch this, just want to thank you for a wonderful course. I hope to kind of wrap things up here and grab a bunch of materials and read up on anything I've missed. I think it's really been helpful, and I think it can help myself as well as other teachers and people in the educational field, this kind of technological perspective. So thanks for a great quarter. This is Mike Shipman signing off.